Yoga for Healing Warriors. How's it going? We're going to tap into Gemini. We're on air signs. And see what we have for Gemini. I don't think I'll be doing like separating the readings by the energy or the elements. I'm just going to post titles. And if the energy, if it goes with what you're going through, what you're dealing with, or what you have dealt with, take what fits and leave the rest. Don't ever try to make a storyline fit, even if it has similarities. If you're not pulling your own cards, investing time in learning about yourself, zodiac and astrology, learning your birth chart, at least a little bit, step by step. It's a lot to know. It's a lot to learn. I'm just getting involved in that kind of depth of zodiac and astrology and all of that. Because it all connects, just like we all connect. We're all a reflection of each other. The bad side, that we've been there, done that, left it behind, and those that are still working their way through. Then we're on Gemini. There's an offer that you may be thinking about that you may not have accepted. You may have had other options, and now you're feeling bored, no motivation, and a bit insecure. But maybe you're doing some healing work, some grounding and meditating. Maybe you're starting to be more creative in your meditation and envisioning, which is a big part of that, being able to visualize it in your mind. What do we have for Gemini? Holy Spirit, Divine Master Teachers. Whoa, we got our 3 cards. So that healing work that you may have been putting in and still putting in is bringing in abundance. Abundance so you can provide for yourself, have an overflow where you can be generous. Something may be dealing with a new opportunity, new job opportunity, new career, some kind of advancement or promotion in any aspect involving finances. Maybe a new investment you're thinking about doing, working on, already started and seeing the abundance coming in. You're resting. You're still meditating and communicating with higher source. Only reminiscing on lessons to keep them fresh in your mind on what you have learned, what more you want to achieve. In recovery and resting, in solitude. Financially stable. It's an air element, Jupiter in Libra. Somebody that's deeply connecting with their heart chakra. Mind and heart combined, working in balance, not one taking over the other. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. It's a good time to go into meditation and listen for the answers. Watch for the signs. Right now, you may find yourself at a point where you're financially secure, seeing the growth of the seeds that you've planted, staying in that communication with your totem animals. You may get signs and synchronicities from birds. You stay connected with the earth and with source, with that yellow. Earth element, yeah, this is someone that's grounded. 9, 4, and 1 numbers out here. This is Venus in Virgo. Someone that's seeing their rewards. They're seeing the response or the growth and the work that they've put in, being in solitude, staying focused and grounded. Oh, happy. Vitality, seeing the growth, seeing the progress, feeling free, light as a feather, feeling childlike, energetic, prosperous in energy, which causes your abundance to prosper. Holding on to that root chakra energy, not just letting it go at wherever, which is helping you to have that growth, that success. Wow, what do we need to know about this Ace of Pentacles? I don't even know if we need another tarot to verify. I'm just going to the other oracle. Forward movement, your curiosity and exploration, communicating and learning, maybe speaking about what you're learning. That may be something that brings in the abundance for you. Adapting, not wanting to have control over things, being able to release things that helps you to move forward. Your creativity and your curiosity is really helping. You may be a queen or king or queen of wands. Number 13 might be significant. That's like the number for Big Mama, the hippo. I'd have to look at the word to be able to pronounce it correctly. But the 13th zodiac, it always reminds me of that leadership, confidence, the charisma, but independent, self-reliant, not someone that's attention-seeking, but someone that's confident in themselves. They're okay with sitting alone. They have always communication. They communicate with animals, birds, those that fly and those that are walking on the ground. They communicate. They know that they're protection. They're protected on all sides. They can sit pretty and watch their growth as long as they keep on staying grounded and focused. When they're sitting in this meditation, give me one for this. 4 of Swords. Things may be feeling overwhelming or chaotic, but that's a contradiction of where this is going. Oh, there may be a King of Swords involved. Give me one on this 2 of Pentacles. So judgment has been called down. It may have been a King of Swords coming in as a King of Cups. Because we've seen the King of Swords and now we're seeing the King of Cups in the Judgment card. This is somebody that wants to have a renewal. This is a King of Swords that's going to come in, pulling at your heart, wanting to offer you a cup. That may be a 1, but for some reason I'm seeing that as he already has a cup in his hand and he wants to come and offer you a cup. Maybe that's why judgment's already been called. And that's why he wants to come in even quicker. Trying to take this opportunity because he knows it will be an advancement for himself because he's seeing your growth. He's observing and watching you. Give me one more on this King of Cups. That's no longer working with a group. Some kind of teamwork effort is blocked. Now he's wanting to put in the work and he wants to come in fast. Or at least maybe the work that you're putting in, seeing how your focus is the reason. Because like I said, he's observing you. And he's blocked from this group. And he's seeing what you're reaping, the hard work that you're putting in. And they want to come in for this Nine of Pentacles. He wants to come in, but he would be still only coming in as a Page of Wands. Using that wand, thinking that seduction and sexual energy only working from his root chakra, which is only going to cause a tower. It's going to cause some overwhelming feelings of destruction, self-destruction. He's going to meet a major crisis on the attempt of coming in thinking that he was going to become the King of Pentacles because of the work that you've put in and wanting to have authority. This may be somebody that's definitely was working with a group that's still listening to an outside source, trying to get them to come in, that's only going to cause their destruction. Wow. Wanting to be a King of Pentacles, it's all about the money. Pentacles, Pentacles, but judgment. And they're blocked from any creative activity, partnership. All that's come to an ending. They see that you're on your new beginning, liberated from this catastrophe. Now they're wanting to come in with their karma, suffering in a tower, because they see your abundance, they see you're at peace, grounded, and then they want to come into your territory, trying to take control, and still immature. Give me a card on this King of Cups. All in his feelings. This is someone that's toxic, has addictions, and only used to abusive relationships, abusive power, wanting to come in to tie you down, wanting to hold you up. That would be a self-sabotage for you to allow this person to enter your aura field. I wouldn't accept phone calls, any notifications. Do not allow anyone that's karmic into this new year, as you've already healed and doing more healing and growing, to come in to sabotage, to bring chaos and destruction. This chaos and destruction, they're blocked from coming in. This narcissist is blocked. They are not allowed to come in love bombing, being one-sided, trying to mirror your energy. It's going to cause self-destruction. You're not having it. Not today, not tomorrow, not next lifetime. This energy has to heal. You're keeping your boundaries. You're not trying to open up to someone to easily come in and hurt you, harm you, try to destroy you. You are protected, and you're going to go by your guidance. You're already in your abundance. You're seeing your harvest. You're not going to let someone come in and destroy it. You're not dealing with it. They are still upset. No matter how long it's been, if they're in a karmic, low vibration energy, they're not your problem to fix. If you know you've done the healing work yourself, you know the pain that you went through, the solitude that you went through, and how you've prayed, meditated, fasted, detox, put in work, gaining new knowledge, more truthful knowledge, and erasing that lies that we've been told. This is one reason why we're able to spot those false ones. It's noticeable when you've actually done the work. The lies, they can tell, but they will fall. Those mirrors will break, and everybody will see the cracks. Move in silence. No words. Stonewall this type of energy. Maintain your boundary. And I'm going to leave it at that. Because I think the ancestors and our guides have given us very clear message here. Short and sweet, to the point. Karmic energy is a short sentence for them. No, but we're told to move in silence. Don't even bother. Peace.